We have managed to survive. And we will keep surviving.
Welcome back, everybody. Drew Hawkins again. We're playing some more Endzone: A World Apart. Thanks for joining me. We left off last time, and we were waiting on the scraps and metals. I got a bit eager on putting that online, that refinery job, I think, because we're very, very short on the metals. What we're going to do is actually swap all of these up to metals production. Make sure everybody's running there. We got lots of scrap. We had lots of scrap production. Let's see what our production is. 90 last season there, 86. Okay, we're doing okay on the production of it. We're actually getting a little thin on the target here. Hold on. Let's give it a new location, maybe like this. We can catch this top right. This part up here. Good. And the other one, where should she be? Over this way. Okay, well, we'll do this to, again, snag the edges of it and get us a little bit more at the bottom. Look at all them people off to work. Happily. What's going on up here? Oh, right. Missing resources to repair the building. Well, that's not good. Bet you it's metal. It is metal. Category of defense. Research. They want something done in the resources department, huh? The weaving mill. Okay. Design a weaving mill, but that's a tech. So I don't want to do that, actually. Dead bodies in our streets. Oh no. More and more dead bodies in the streets, Chief. Really ought to see to it that we give these poor souls a place where they can rest in peace. Of course we do, Noah. Of course we do. We got 3, what? Side task of 3 workshops in metal. Oh, I'm like, that's not the job. Right down here, mortician. Oh, we just need another mortician. Oh, easy peasy. Ta-da! That was a tough job. Phew, I'm glad I did that work, hard work. Alright, they may now rest in peace. Good, well, let's have a look at our labor situation. We got a ton of laborers available. Water situation is not as great as I'd like it to be. Let's bump it up to 10 people working on the water collectors. Is there a balance? No, really there isn't. Okay, so this guy has... Let's drop this down to like 4, and then I'll put 6 of them over here. Just a little offset. What do we got going on here? Herb that is full. Oh yeah, herb's really full. That's 1,000 units. Okay, we can drop the required down there. We got 1 person still working the job. Probably don't even need that person on there. That's fine. The food gatherers, our food situation seems okay. We got to keep an eye on that. 2,700. I don't want that to start dropping. Technicians were good on. Tailors were good. Refineries. So we're going to put in a proper refinery, and it's going to take up like most of this space. I think we'll move the charcoal workers over. Probably should, let's see. Our wood situation isn't perfect. What we can do actually is go ahead in here, and we're going to go with logistics. Make a space right in here. Do we? No, that's okay. Actually, it's kind of fine where it is. We'll put in another... I was going to cut the road out there, but that's a fine spot for the road. We'll put in another woodworker there. And then if we put in charcoal makers, let's put them in there and there. Lovely. Okay, so what I'm going to do starting off is I'm going to drop down to 2 total workers, shut that one off at the end of that cycle. That's fine. Are we making metal tools for something specific? Yeah, we do. 6 of 13. So we'll let that progress forward. Let's bring the speed up a little bit. Tailors, you're waiting on what?
I am your queen. I have given freedom to my people. You're afraid, aren't you? Roar your silly commands, crawl away and hide in your holes. Free people simply take what they want.
Okay, well, we don't need the queen here to come raid us, so we're gonna be the pacifist for the while. What is she demanding? Settlement inventory. How much of things does she need? We got lots of meds. We can let it'd be nice to let them be happy and healthy. Sure. Let's give her a bunch of lumber to, let's say, meds to 200-ish. Like that, and then, let's see, how much... Oh, there you go, 165 of those. We'll keep our scrap, we'll keep our cloths. Pay
Yes,
the tribute.
fair and square. Give what you've got, that's the way. Don't be afraid. I won't do a thing to you. You can go on living whatever your lives were.
Thanks, Queen. We'll talk later. Eventually we gotta tend to this defense thing. We're waiting on the medals for this 15 of 63. Let's keep things cranking along there. All 6 of these should be making metal, which means we should get them done relatively soon. How's the scrap supply? We're full on that now. Okay, good. So the scrap workers can actually manufacture some... Oh, I didn't notice this before. Nearby resources. 1,462 scrap and 265 there. Good. Another season or two and they'll finish that off. That guy's done. Let's go ahead and shut him right down. Housing-wise, we're doing okay. The schools are working. We do want the school upgrades done. We do have power issues, and I think if we put refineries in here, we're going to need refinery power, or more power. What do these guys take? Carla! The new workshop's finished. Excellent. Thank you for the free tools. We do appreciate that. Let's drop these down to Scrapworks so we can start stockpiling some of that metal. It's great. We're going to need a bunch to make... there we go. Why is this charcoal kiln off? No workers available. Oh, because there's one there and there's one there. Okay. This guy gets shut off now and dismantled. That leaves one in each. I mean, I suppose that's enough for now. The limit there is 200. Okay. You know what? Let's put the limit to like 500 and just have the 2 workers there. If the 2 can progress our numbers up with that, then fine. If 2 don't, then we'll adjust it accordingly. There goes my voice. I'm going to go with 9 total, so each of these guys have some work. And let's find them locations to work better. We'll tuck this one a little further over this way. And the next guy on the list, where are you at? Okay, and we'll kind of give you a little bit of an overlap there. And I think this guy up here can go ahead with off this way sort of work. Yeah? Good. Off this way. Perfect. Okay, nice and dispersed. Good stuff. Our water situation is still low, 3,500. We definitely have a potential food issues. I need let's put another fisheries up here. We got water. We got another water source up here. Like, I mean, why not? I don't know if we can have multiple water sources on the same lake, or fish sources rather on the same lake. We really don't have any other water source. We got another one up here, but that's quite a ways away. Let's put them over here. Another fisheries. Keep some food supply happening. Now, where is the road gonna run? That's the road there. Run up to the lake. That's gonna overlap. So, where is it? There. We could have the road. If the road's there, I want this tile to be where we put it. Aha! That was the Blue's Clues terms. There we go. I have a little kid. Little one. And she loves that Blue's Clues. Tell ya, she loves it. New and the old ones. No purist here, nope. She likes the variety. Alright, let's get this, some road work going here. You can actually even go like this too. There. Make sure we have roads in most of these. I think the yellow... Is the yellow square the road? The green hash is the green hash marks are places that roads were, they're access points for the buildings. And I think the yellow squares like this doesn't have a road, right? That's true. Okay, so the yellow squares are the ones we're looking to fill. Let's do this. There. I can actually bring one down here as well. Good there. Then we can bring some road out past that guy. Over here. Past our new friends this way. Not the best way to do the controls, but... Oh, actually, I think we missed some over here as well. Look at that. So much stuff that's not properly being... getting the road benefit, like the entire weather station. Let's fix that. There we go. Another path on either side of the graveyard, so they can get around it easier. And the path down there. Alright, there we go. Improving the situation for all. We're approaching a drought. We have medium issues here. So let's see. What's our food situation like? Let's go up with 12 there to get a little more food supply. You guys aren't capped. No, you're not. We will cap those out. How's the hunter doing? Hunter's down here. Seems to be working away fairly successfully. Actually, I'm going to tweak him over a little bit, because having the 20% of his space chewed up with rock is not exactly ideal. Put him out like that. That seems a little better. Wouldn't hurt to make another food gatherer for the hunting lodge somewhere. Put him in here. Could do that, yeah? Yeah, that's alright. We could put him in here if we didn't have that road running through, but that's probably ill-conceived. Let's do that. That seems good. Okay. That as the build first. Get that guy going. I would love to get more power on, but I don't think it's going to work out properly. Are we connecting even? I don't know. Where's our power grid? We're not. That power pole, is that even online? It is, but it does not connect. See that? It doesn't link the two, so this is a different power grid than that one. Well, that's silliness. So get rid of that and put in another one. Where does it connect? Oh, I see why it was in there, because that's the edge of the water. We can't get there. Well, this will work here, though. This will connect to the other pole. There we go. Perfect. All right, out of that. Progression. Science-wise, we are working on the refinery, and does he have a stuff? Oh, there we go. I babbled on long enough. He managed to gather his metals. That's good. Now, I don't know how much it takes to make that, so we're going to have to stock some metals up. We have 13 now. That's good. I'm going to have to stockpile some metals, because I want these things replaced. Or maybe it's probably only going to be like, well, it won't be 3 of them. It'll be 4 of them, I'm sure, that are bigger than this. So it'll probably be like, you know, this sort of size. It might be bigger, it might be smaller. Haven't used it yet, so see where that goes. Housing, we're short by 16 settlers, huh? Not ideal, not ideal at all. A bit more housing growth wouldn't be a bad idea, because we're going to need more people. We could put a little cluster of housing, but that's away from the market. Well, I think right now what we've got going here is the shelters. You know, let's put another shelter in over this way. We're kind of expanding to the west. So I'd love to get these upgraded shelters and sturdy homes. That would be amazing. That would give it. Hey, rocks, get out my way, yo. That's wooed. How wooed of them. This is okay though. Yeah, that'll work. And it'll be an everybody shelter. That's fine. We'll put that shelter in. We don't have these on yet, but again, plastics is a shortage. Actually, it's not. We could get those online. That would be helpful, to be honest. Would it? Yeah, it would. That's fine. We're good on. We're okay on water, I think. I think we are. How long till this fishery goes on? Right in time for the drought, probably. Convenient. Alright, research is progressing nicely. We're almost a quarter done the process. You can kick the speed up a little bit, let some time progress here. I always thought this guy needed power, but he really doesn't. We get disease happening, they're slowing the refinery down. They've capped out the meds in store. That's okay, 27 of those. What's the forum got for us? Living space, the researchers came up with the idea of technology. Bring our settlers to on a decree that can bring our settlers to relax less and focus more on work. They want to allow us to begin the... that's a research, though. I'm going to decline that one. I'm going to cancel it. Test the economy. Test the economy. Your settlers are very satisfied, Chief. To enable their good mood to be pepped up even further, I'd suggest that we fit out the best equipment we could manufacture. However, they might end up being a major burden on our economy. It's your call, Chief. What? Suggest that we fit them out. Settlers are very satisfied. Good. Just we fit them out. What? I don't have a clue what this is going to do. Ester economy. Confidence reward. No, I don't need sick outlanders. We don't need more sick outlanders, but we can understand the sick outlanders are having issues. Balanced diet. I don't know that balanced diet is something we can do. Hello, Chief. Our settlers are complaining that that their diet is very lopsided. We're able to organize more variety into the meal plan. 9 of 10. I thought we had all the ones we could. I don't know. Your settlers aged young adult receive a positive effect to their confidence. So all the young adults like a balanced diet. Well, that's good to hear. 9 of 10 food variety and produce 800. Okay, I don't know how we get another food variety. I mean, we got everything producing. We got maybe another fish. Is a different type of fish from that lake. I don't know. Put another hunter. Where are we going to get him to work? Oh, that's not the right thing. Build next. This guy's supposed to be build next. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. I don't know how we're gonna make that happen. So, power grid blackout. Really? Oh, is it just there's too much draw, and everything shuts down? Oh, I see. So the houses, we could tell them don't give them power. Don't give the direct power to the houses. What does it do when it's powered? Attractiveness of dwelling and surrounding contributes to the contentedness of its inhabitants. Is influenced by the attractiveness of the building in the vicinity. Okay, well that doesn't matter to me, does it? Why would I want the houses hooked up to the power grid? Can you inform me on this, please? Why? I mean, sounds nice. I wouldn't mind my house having power all the time. But I don't think they're creating YouTube content in these shelters. Pretty sure they're not. So, don't think that's vitally important. The well. What does the well production do? Is it going to show us that? Production efficiency. Building in the same vicinity as others, it's fine. 150% during the day if it's got electricity, 100% at night if it's got electricity. So we're fine on the electricity there. We'll drop the water gatherers off the power grid. That'll save us some work there. The forester's log does not need it. Does this increase the same thing with the gatherer? It does, but honestly, it's not that important. You guys can stay offline. In fact, you're also going to be offline. As well as you. The school, I don't think we need it right now. It's not a priority. When we get the advanced school tech, maybe we'll do that. We'll look into that then. This is our decontamination post. Again, the others are not running. I don't mind the idea of the water places doing it. What do they do? How does it affect them? I don't know what like, it's really awkward that there's no indication of what it does. Like, it would be nice if you moused over the power thing, if it told you what the power grid does. There we go. You mouse over the question mark. Haha. Electricity, power consumption 200. Workers move faster. Lower coal consumption via water filtration. Okay. Workers move faster. I mean, we do need the water, right? But we're not actually providing it with power, so let's drop that. There we go. Now we're in yellow, which is consumers, means we have enough. Workers move faster than the logisticians. Not important either right now. Okay. We got some surplus power. Now, did we connect all this? We did. So another power unit wouldn't hurt there. Okay, so we're producing 900. And we have a surplus of 300. Alright, I'm not sure if 300 is going to be enough to power the refinery when we get it, but how are we doing on that? We are a third of the way, not even. Alright, keep it going, boys. Move faster. We're just about in drought situation here. And did the fishery come online? Sure he did. Of course he did, just in time for a drought. Just in time for Season 64's death drought. There we go, and he's offline now. I might as well have them do something. Oh no, that's pointless. We have more. They can have a restful afternoon. We're definitely not in need of that work. Okay, so the coal workers we moved. I want these guys to keep going on the metals. We should be okay for a little bit there. That's actually more than enough. Let's go with some fabric now. On 4 of them. And you guys are doing scraps, so we are actually not using that up at all. I do want the radiation suits. That'd be awesome, but it takes twice as much material, makes twice as much fabric, plus 2 plastics to produce the same, and twice as much coal to produce the same suits. So this is coal consuming the same amount as this. They're about the same time, a little bit longer, 0.07 longer. So, I mean, it is like, what is it, 25% longer to produce an activated carbon mask compared to a neck scarf. But it's the same amount of fabric. It adds 2 coal, which is a big deal, except for we don't use coal much elsewhere other than that. So I think these activated masks are the way to go. We've got 29 total. 19 of them are scarves. 10 of them are activated. I think we're good for a while. I don't know how to get another food source on, though. I do not know how to add another food source. Okay, we need 6 people working on the hunt here, and we need you to find a place to hunt. Do we have them hunt down this way or up this way? I think maybe this kind of like triangle bottleneck here might be a good choice, like kind of catch them up this way. Like that. So anything kind of meandering through there, that's the thought process. I don't know if that actually works that way or not, but we also could have more bulk production of food if we had more pastures. Same number, same pastures, I should say, but more bulk of it probably isn't a bad idea. At least prepping them isn't a bad idea. Let's say about there. That fits so beautifully in there. Okay. I don't know which one, but let's go with buffalo for now. We might want to put in some more croplands for when we get more seed. How do we get more seed? Exploration? Okay, that's good, but hold on. Slow yourself down here, Drake. You gotta let this refinery finish. Get the refinery up. Here comes our dust storm, no? Oncoming dust storm. And our kid numbers are dropping. Whoosh. There goes the destruction factor. And all 202 scraps just got reserved for repairs. Good job, guys. Get the job done. Looks like we have no rain, and therefore things are open and not being sucked up. We got scrap wood and plastic needed for these, so I'm going to go ahead and activate these. Let them be built. It's, you know, scraps we're short on, but that was mostly because everything just got assigned for work, so... Oh, what are we short on? We're full on metals. Good gracious. Yeah, I mean, go to fabric for now. Sure. We're doing scrap tools, mostly because I want to keep the metals until we know what the refinery thing's going to look like. I don't know if we're going to need one of them, if it's going to do all the work we need, or if we're going to need 2. Speaking of that, oh, look at that. We're actually, it does preserve the research for the next time. That's good. And I guess to get down past this level, like to get the coal mining or the upgraded tailors, which are not that important. I don't know if there's, oh yeah, solar collectors and batteries would be really good. Advanced school would be really nice. 36 fabric, and that does what again? In contrast to the normal school, an advanced school fully educates children in all subjects. The education and training also occurs distinctly faster. Okay, that is a must-have. Let's do that as soon as possible. This mast is for an upgraded trading post. I don't know if it's like a new one or if it just kind of something you add on or what it does. The warehouse. Site for storing different resources that offer more space than temporary storage. Basically an upgraded temporary storage site. It's alright. The hemp weaving, I don't see any indication that we get hemp as a product, and we don't have that. I can't put that in the farms right now. Housing for the loitering ban doesn't really help me, but sturdy homes and upgraded shelters, 100% be awesome. Fish feed, what? This technology enables the fishermen to lure more fish. As a result, fishing huts can be placed closer to each other without their working areas mutually influencing each other's production. Really, it takes 2 science, and it's below this threshold. And this threshold is a research utility will be needed to be able to perform research on technologies at the next level. I don't know if I just need 1 to unlock everything that's at this level, and then 3 in total. It feels like what it is. Like, when you've collected 1 research technology utility, you can then go to everything in this next tier. This kind of lit area will stretch down further. I think that's what it is. So 5 in total. We have electricity on. That's helping our research speeds. We have 3 of our 4 people are educated. I thought there should be 5 researchers. It says there is, but one must just be changing jobs right now. So this mast will help if we're doing trade. The warehouse would be okay. The school is a must-go. Must-do. I think nothing else is really urgent up there. So the next one I think is the advanced school. But for now, we have now unlocked... Oh, what's going on here? Herbalist, huh? Is the herbalist needed yet? Nope, still at 900 and some units. Okay, what is this refinery going to take? 12 metal, that's it. 180 scrap needed. 148 rather scrap needed, and some wood. That's not bad. 12 metal. Let's wait until we get some scrap stockpile. And as soon as we do, we'll build the refinery. Okay, let's see where it's going. Oh, baby! It's bigger than all of these. Bigger than you ever seen. If I do this, that'll leave room for the other one. I could also do them face to face. I think we'll do one there, and then another one down there. Let's do the planning mode for... Does that work? No. It does not. Gonna have to be like that. And the next one would fit right in there. Jeepers, that's a lot of space. Woohoo! Okay, well, we'll let them clear the space for that one. Now, I need the stock of scraps before we do that. Before we take all these out. We might as well keep the... Well, if we stop the production... Oh, are we at capped on tools? Look at that beautiful thing. They're capped on tools. Okay, let's make them... Let them do 100. And we'll switch those to metal tools. But I'm actually going to shut these boys down for a moment. Because we're going to stop production here. And we're going to disassemble these. They're consuming scrap, so we might as well, and that's the only resource we are waiting on to finish one of these. Clearing the area, removing radiation, wood, scrap, and metal. We got enough wood for it? Oh yeah, we got lots of wood for one. Oh my goodness. Why are these in the screaming red at me? That's a substantial drop. So is that. Oh right, we just finished the drought season, didn't we? Okay. You guys need your workers back. You are back. Okay, we're in a what? Low radiation or no radiation zone? None at all, Okay. Or are these powered? They are. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. How much power is it going to use? I don't know. Where's it going to say? 500! Shortened production times. Well, that's grand, but 500 power! We don't have surplus of 500 power right now. Okay, let's actually go ahead over here. I think that guy's connected. We'll let you build. What are you going to take? 6 metal. Does that leave us lots? Sure it does. We have 90 metal. But it is going to take some electronics and some scrap. Well, 12 scrap's not a big deal. Are you guys building, producing at realistically fast pace? Achieve Pet Lover 3 of 5? What? What? Hold on. That's it's an overlay I don't think it captures. Pet Lover? Really? Pet Lover. Oh, well, you know what? That's probably the number, because we probably got the third, that's 3 of 5. We probably got the third animal, what is it called? The pasture, third pasture built. Bet you that's what that is. Where is it? Where is it? Just looking here. A Noah, Arch Noah, sorry, Arch Noah. I don't know how it's ARCHE Noah. I don't know how that word is supposed to be parsed. There's Pet Lover. Run at least 5 pastures in one season. Cool. The Arch Noah, have at least a pair of every animal type in one session. Love it. All right, good. That was just probably a dead screen for you guys. I apologize. I was just shift tabbing the Steam achievements, and it was talking about a Steam achievement popped up there. We still need another food type. We've gathered 15,000 food in the time. That's a decent chunk. We still have 7 point something seasons left. I don't know that this is going to help, is it? Apparently there's one buffalo there, so maybe when they breed one... Oh, yeah, it looks like they shuffled one over here, or no? Nope. What are you guys doing? Slaughter animals? If slaughters activate animals that exceed the maximum number of animals set to be... This pasture will be slaughtered. So we're at 3 of 5. Oh, it looks like... Oh, there we go. They transferred them. That's what happened. See, now there's a pair here. Oh, that's nice. Now, I'd rather have other ones. We got the power going here. Good. We're minus 200 on the grid. Why? Why are we minus 200? What's going on line there? Oh, I didn't shut these off. Let's disassemble these. And we're good on our scraps. 220 something scraps in hand. Let's get this all ripped out of there. Lovely, lovely. Disassemble, please. No disassemble. Yes, disassemble. Logistics, remove road. Please, to clear it. Achievement, this is Sparta, 200 of 300. I don't know what that is, we'll wait till we get the full amount. Alright, into the resource. There's our refinery. She'll fit beautifully right there. Love it. Online, friends. This thing takes... How many people? I was going to say it takes 10. That's amazing. No, it doesn't. That's the construction work. It doesn't take a lot, though. I mean, 12 metals is a pretty cheap cost for... Maybe it's not as awesome as I think it is, but... Seems like a pretty cheap cost. 500 meds. I mean, I don't really need more than that, do we? I don't want to drop this thing, though. I want this thing to keep producing. Oh, wait. Do we even have power over here? That's not a power pole. That's the building. Let's look at our power grid. Where's our nearest power? There. Oh, it's all blacked out. Why? Oh! Did this bring other stuff online? It did. Oh, everything up here went online. Okay. No. I need this power for other purposes, please, people. I'm shutting them off. They actually go from gray to black, which is nice. So it's very obvious that they are off, but not exorbitantly in your face obvious. There we go. All that off. There. Now this doesn't have power producing. Go ahead and let that be producing. I like it. And then we'll let that one also go online. Good. Now I need power actually over here. So how are we doing on time? Well, we're at about the end of today's episode. So by next episode we should have this thing active. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's a power pole right there. I want to connect there. And how far up can I go before this doesn't connect with the power pole? There we go. Corner there. That gets the job done. And I wouldn't mind having these scrap metal running after that. So let's go there. There. We'll put power down the line for these guys. Can this be like this and this? Does that connect? That does. And yeah, that works. That over there and this over here. Disassemble that one. Sure. Like that. Wonderful. Okay, that'll get all those potentially connected. Now, I don't want them on... Actually, I do want them online if we can. That's 500 power. Look at that. It's up. It's running. 16 people. Oh, that's a lot of workforce. Do we even have the workers? Oh, yeah, we got 29 still. Jeepers, that's a lot of workers. We're down to 773 on the herbs. Herbalist still does not have order to... What's that? Oh, it's another well. Herbalist still does not have the order to make over 500, so not really necessary at all. You guys can be offline as well as you. Charcoal makers don't need to be on the power grid. This guy does. Are we power shortage or what's going on? Oh, you're not connected yet. Okay, so next episode we'll connect that with the power grid. Look at these guys go. Oh my goodness. Watch this. Watch this thing fly. This is on normal speed, or on the 2 speed, like the second speed that I normally play on. Look at that. Look at that productivity, guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is the number of workers, isn't it? Or what is this number? The queued up ones? The ones that actually have resources probably already assigned to them? Oh, good gracious, look at that. Well, that was the last season. It barely got started. My goodness. We're going to make so much material off this. That's excellent. So you guys can go back online, thanks. Wonderful. And being connected to the power grid, which I think it is soon, or it's going to be, that will give a 50% boost, something like that. Let's see. Shorten production time. Okay, so we don't know what the number is, but... yeah, it's a 50% boost to the production, just like the other buildings. Sorry, not supposed to whistle on the stream, but man, that was good. Okay, so these guys are... That's full. That's full. Oh, okay, so we're not delivering enough water. We're not moving the water fast enough. I don't really mind that, because when these guys get super full, we got 24 people still. Okay. Let's go with, like, I don't know, 14? Why is that capped? Ah, yes, okay. So 15 people, 5 over there, 10 over here, they're covering everything. Oh, look, that doesn't connect that. Oh, what? Wait a second. Does that not gather from that water source? Yeah, it does. Wells and electric water pumps? Oh, okay, we'll look into that next time, though. Our science is plugging along. We have 2 science points in storage, so we can probably go ahead with the advanced schools next time. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. If you're enjoying the series still and want to keep enjoying it, help it along by hitting the like button. If you've enjoyed it this far, I appreciate that. It takes 2 seconds, and it really does help a lot. Welcome, everybody who's just been joining the channel recently, and thank you so much for coming along. We'll see you in game.